overall there'll probably be a net reduction in activity, and maybe the balance between work and life will become different. And maybe human beings will be happier as a result. There have been developments in the industry that concern boards of directors and led to changes in organizations and personnel because people saw this issue differently.
We will have moments where we have to stop and say, gee, the solutionation thing is a thing and we need to figure it out. Gee, this verifiability thing is a thing, we need to figure it out.
This is just the beginning. I think that there'll be an AI for almost every expertise, trained on very specific data that is designed to make people more and more successful in what they do.
Right, I look at AI in many cases as an equalizer, in which it's going to be able to provide the same amount of knowledge to employees in an organization. In many cases, it's going to narrow the gap among the highest performers and the lowest performers.
Companies have been very focused on experimentation at the moment. They are experimenting with large language models and integrating them to save operational efficiencies, implementing them to help produce a better product, and some even on how to create an entirely new business model. I think what's going to happen is some companies in the near future are going to figure out something that works very well. They'll figure out a recipe that works for their company. I don't think anyone has done this yet. And when they're able to go from experimentation to full-scale adoption, the rest of the world will take notice. And you'll start to see this race toward full-scale adoption.
In 2025, I'm expecting to see the rise of the agentic era, where AI is able to do more than just help you with information and knowledge, and start actually getting things done for you with your permission.
2025, I think, will be a year we will see full-on adoption of generative AI. There are numbers that say among sizable corporations, the adoption of generative AI is already at 60–70%. So then come next year, I think there will be complete adoption. And then among small to medium enterprises also, I think there will be a catch-up that will be very quickly happening.
Well, last year was wow around AI, amazement. This year was how, and I think next year, 2025, will be now. The big issue is use cases and how we deploy all that capacity that's being built. Huge amount of capacity, now we have to use it.